Stuck in a creative rut? Not sure you have anything worthwhile to say to the world? Have I got the book for you? Hey everyone, I'm Amanda from Spineless Books, your one-stop shop for all things audiobook. Today we're going to be talking about Big Magic by Elizabeth GIlbert, an absolute creative meditation for all those who are stuck and can't move forward. Elizabeth GIlbert is best known for her memoir, Eat, Pray, Love, but she loves to talk about creativity. And in this book, she has some fantastic advice for how to get the most out of your creative self. Now, Gilbert admits that she wrote this book for herself, but she also says that you should never create art to solve someone else's problem. Maybe solve your own problems and you can help other people solve theirs, but your aim should always be to help yourself, not to help others. Other people don't need your art to help them. I have several important takeaways from this book, and that's that we're all creators. Now, there are a lot of people that say, oh, I'm not creative. But the truth is we are. We are a creative people by nature, from all the way back to the cave paintings. I mean, look at all that the human population has accomplished. We are creative. So if you have yourself in that boat of a non-creative, you better write yourself real quick. I particularly enjoyed the passage on genius and creativity. Did you know that historically we didn't believe that ideas and genius came from within? We believed that that was something that you were visited by and it was something you had for a short time. So if you didn't nurture it, it would move along to someone else. And since we've been putting the burden on the individual to be creative, we've really had a lot of people who haven't handled creativity well. You can think about all the famous creators who've not made it past, the middle of adulthood. She also addresses common fears that we face when creating. I'm not good enough. Other people have already done it. Other people will do it better. But the truth is, that's not the point of creating. Creating is really to share what's inside of you and the idea that you have and you nurture. So all of those fears, truthfully, are bogus. And Elizabeth GIlbert says we should create for the sake of creating. It doesn't even have to be good. It's actually okay if it's not. And it doesn't have to be important either, which truthfully takes a lot of burden off. I'd like to read you one of my favorite quotes from the book. The guardians of high culture will try to convince you that the arts belong only to a chosen few. But they are wrong, and they are also annoying. Now, this just gives you a sneak peek of Elizabeth GIlbert's voice. She narrates her own book, and honestly, I think whenever a writer is at least a little bit of an okay narrator, they're the best person to narrate it because you're sure that you're getting exactly what the narrator or author intended for you to hear, and the way they intended for you to hear it. She's got a snarky, smarmy, now hear this attitude for this book that is just perfect, but she also puts you at ease with that tone. I highly recommend it for anyone who's creative or finds themselves in a rut. Honestly, even if you don't think you're creative, she'll probably change your mind. She's no Gary John Bishop when it comes to motivation, but she can help you out and she has some wonderfully wise words. I highly recommend this for anyone who fancies themselves a creative of any kind. Now remember, you might love what I hate and hate what I love, so make your own opinion. But thanks for listening to mine. See you next time.